Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intrepid Dawn. My name is Captain Katarn, and this is Stellaris Star Wars, our multiplayer event. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for coming out tonight. So I apologize for last week. I was sick, so we ended up not having any live streams and killed a little bit of our momentum. So I definitely apologize about that. Going forward, Saturday nights are going to be our multiplayer night, 8 p.m., just as we've been doing. This will be the last episode of this season. I'm going to start naming them by seasons starting next week because Stellaris 2.0 will be coming out. So if there aren't any, if there aren't any Star Trek or Star Wars mods out by next Saturday, then we'll play Vanilla Stellaris and just have like a short season until those mods are ready, because Stellaris 2.0 is such a big change to the game that we have to be ready for that. So I hope that you guys enjoy that. So welcome. It looks like we've got Dante and we've got Senator Echo Winner out there. Glad to see you. If anyone else is watching, you're totally welcome to throw your name up in the comments. I'll be happy to interact with you. So since today is our big finale of this current map, I was thinking that we should go out with a bang. So the goal is to build up your fleets and let's have a massive battle and see where it goes. So I figure for the first hour or so, we'll work on getting our fleets up to cap, and then we can all kind of have it out in a battle, however you guys want to do it. So that's the plan for today. We'll go out with a bang. AEJ. All right, so here I am. I'm the Galactic Empire up here in the north. As you can see, I have a good number of systems. Dante is actually the Utopia committee over here, and he's doing pretty damn well. He's got a lot of planets. He's got a bigger fleet than me. I'm pretty sure he's in the lead. John Doe was down here, so hopefully he gets a chance to join us. Jorgie was over here. Jorgie's going to be running a little late if he can make it today. He's out with some people, but hopefully he gets back in time. And then we had some other people like Mango, who was playing down here, and I haven't seen him in a couple weeks, but Kirshna was here as well. So if anyone wants to join, we definitely have Empires available. And like I said, we're just going to have a big war to end all wars at the end. So, sorry, I mean, I just wanted to have like a big, big way to go. Don't worry, I'll declare war on you, Dante, so that your pacifist empire comes to your defense. How's that? All right. So just waiting for him to join right now. While he's doing that, let me just check a few things. I want to get the music going for us. I'm a little undecided on what I should play. Thinking about maybe giving you guys more of a preview of Season 3 of Stellaris. I think you guys might enjoy that. Let's see, Windows Media Player, okay. Let's go back and I'll create a new template. Like to create a new. Here it is. And we'll call this Sam's Work. Awesome. Alright, so while he looks like he's arrived, so give me 2 seconds on that, and I will have us all ready to go. Okay. Awesome. There we go. Alright, now we should have a good bit of background. Let me know if that's too loud or too soft, if you can hear it. And it's very Star Warsy. Sam's Work is amazing. So I figured we could play some of it. Alright, let's go ahead and start, Dante. Zentium. Ottomans. Oh, here comes John. Sweet. Alright. So we have John joining, so while we're setting this up, and if you're watching this on the replay, you can just fast forward. But while we're setting this up, we'll have this music for you. It's the Star Wars inspired stuff. I think we're going to do good things with it. All right. Hey, what's up, Jay? Good to see you. a second. I think I'm missing some comments here because I was playing with the music while you guys were talking. So give me a second to get that up. Yeah, you know, I ended up taking a week off of the stream because I wasn't feeling well, and all of a sudden I can't even remember how to put together a quality stream. There we go. All right, my dark theme song. Yeah, we'll have it up shortly. Yeah, you like it? Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see what he does. So if you guys didn't know, because I noticed not a lot of people watched it. On our channel update, Sam is actually going to be custom scoring my KOTOR episodes. And then Peter Willett, who's our professional voice actor on the channel, awesome guy, is going to be doing the voices of my character in KOTOR. So this will be, as far as I know, this will be the highest production value of KOTOR ever. Because I've got 5 gigabytes of awesome mods that will completely, you know, bring the game up to HD standards as much as possible. And then we'll have the custom music because KOTOR is like part Williams, part stuff, but it was never symphonic because they couldn't actually play the entire symphonic orchestra on that engine for some reason. There was some kind of limitation. So the music is not quite as good as it could be. So by having Sam scored, it's going to be fantastic, and it'll actually really fit and make it work. It's going to be awesome. And then with Peter's amazing voice acting talent, you know, the player character was never voiced in SWTOR, so this will definitely be something that helps. All right, so we're gonna go on fastest. All right, John. So you know, the plan tonight is to go for about an hour or so, and then we're gonna have an all-out battle because this will be the last episode of this season because we're starting 2.0 next week. So that means that we need to have a, you know, a grand finale. Complete. So I would suggest that you guys start building your ships as much as you can. Get all your stuff ready. I'm gonna start spending all these minerals here on Imperial starships, and it's time to kick some ass. Absolutely. We're going to be doing, next week, we're going to do Stellaris 2.0. So if Stellaris New Horizons is available, we'll use that. If not, we might do like a one-off episode of like Vanilla 2.0, just so that we have something new and we can play around. Because one of the things that I use this for is new ideas for my own playthroughs whenever I do single player.
Construction complete.
Okay, while in command of the Force, Basco's Admiral Thrawn has learned to carefully nurse his supplies to significantly reduce ship operating costs. Good, well you guys are screwed, because I've got Admiral Thrawn, so... Nice. Alright, so we have a new one, let's see. We're going for all-out war, so we're going to do turbo laser damage. Not going to be any, excuse me. There's not going to be any voting this time, because we're just going to go ahead and pick anything that we can get that'll put us on top of the war. Sorry about that. Oh, man. Absolutely, I think we're gonna have a great time.
Construction complete. System survey complete. System survey complete. System survey complete. System survey.
All right. So for some reason, YouTube hasn't been updating its analytics for me as I'm watching. Or as I'm doing the stream, which is weird. I'll have to see what's up with that. It used to do it just fine. Oh yeah, we're gonna do more cinematics for the single player. Yeah. There will not be any single or cinematics for multiplayer. I mean, I would love to do cinematics for every one of my series. It's just they take so long. I would need this to be my full-time job. So I can promise you guys that if we ever do raise the money through Patreon or whatever for me to go full-time on this, you'll get cinematics for everything, and the amount that I'm going to actually
construction complete
do for, you know, even Empire at War in After Effects is going to be pretty off the hook. I was playing with it today. I have an idea for an opening that
construction
I think
complete.
Really get people in the mood. When am I going to dominate the galaxy? Well, I'm in the process of building the Star Destroyers we need. So I guess the answer is shortly. Alright, let's go to Scarif. Let's build some more. So what are we going to do? I'm going to do a whole bunch of hangar boats and some Imperial... No, we'll do the Gazanis too. Alright, excellent.
System survey complete.
Maybe some Victory 2s and a Nebulon B. Okay. So they're building a bunch of escorts while they build the battleships. I think this is going to be a profitable plan. They're going to give me a research agreement. I'll take that because
research
why
complete.
Not? Okay, got a new research. Let's see. TIE Hunter? Oh, yeah. I'll take the TIE Hunter. That sounds good. 33 months on that. You know, I never really liked Empire at War. You're 100% right about that, but
Construction complete.
it's something that will help the channel, and I can grow to like it. The only reason I didn't like it because I didn't know it, so it was really hard for me to
Construction complete.
you know, stream it whenever I had everybody watching me live. But I've been playing it myself the last couple days, bring myself up to speed on it, and it's not a bad game. Oh, it's gonna be pretty fun actually. All right, so everyone is massing at Drathos under Admiral Thrawn. I'm quiet compared to my in-game sound. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. How's that now? Is that better? No, I haven't tried Empire at War Remake. I'll be honest, like I was reading, I'm going to at some point, but I was reading the developer comments, and wow, I thought that guy was the most arrogant person ever. So it totally turned me off from downloading his mod. Now I will eventually. But I was just kind of like, screw this guy. Wow. You know, talking about how he took all this money for the Super Star Destroyer that he'll probably never finish. And I'm just like, wow. That's a hell of a role model right there, you know? You thought I could play Empire Tall, but when I got totally destroyed against the AI when they had 20k and I had a 10k fleet. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that'll be out, Jay. We're going to start doing those on Tuesdays. So this Tuesday will be our first episode of the new Empire at War campaign. I'm pretty excited for it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is go read it where he's like, I don't do patch notes, you know, the hell with that. The hell with best development practices. And I'm just thinking to myself, dude, like, wow. How am I feeling? Okay. I mean, I took a nap. I had to work today. So I came home and I took a nap, and Brittany came in and she's like, hey, it's 7 o'clock. You wanted me to get you up. And I'm like, I don't know why. I'm going back to bed. And then like I popped out of bed 2 minutes later. I'm like, no, I've got my stream. So yeah, we're having a good time. All right. Let's see, what else can we get on here that's going to help us with this? We'll try the Titan module. Let's do. I just love the name of this. Well, we went and built that big thing you wanted. Now what do we do with it? Very cool. It was on his IMDb page, John. If you look at that. Or not IMDb, but mod database.
System survey complete.
All right. So we are currently building up our forces. Let's get a second production hub going for our Star Destroyers. How close are we on our influence and unity? Alright, we did get Galactic Fuller's projection. That was very fortuitous of us last match. So that'll allow us to be able to have 544. Which is a big deal. Let me just make sure that all these are leveled up. Aha! We have more. We have more fleet power. It's just, it was being hidden from us. Also, what are we at? +3? I think we can also engage the, I think we can engage the Grand Fleet Edict. So let me check that real quick. Yeah, we can.
Construction complete.
There we go. So that's on. That's a big deal. Look at that. We're up to 663.
Construction complete.
Do I sound sick to you, Senator Winner? Okay, so those worlds are
System
going,
survey
and that's going to help
complete.
us too. Alright, so it looks like we explored the entire galaxy, which is great because we're about to destroy it. So John, just make sure you're building up your fleet because we're going to have an epic battle. Because he's at about a 36k fleet. Just trying to see, I don't think I can, nah, I can't quite get to wherever his fleet is, huh? Just trying to see what he's got over here. And of course, Jorgi has practically no fleet at all because that's how he rolls. Here we are. There you go. So the Utopia committee up here is with 64k. My 74k is looking pretty good right now. Gotta just keep pushing. So I'm gonna dump all this energy into minerals. So we'll go to trade. Trade with the Zerkor, who loves us. Just try to leave a little bit there. Hey! Star Games is now a member of the Intrepid Elite.
Obi-Wan knew this to be true.
Obi-Wan knew this to be true, indeed. Alright, so how long do we have until the next one? Yeah, it's going to be a while. 123 months, which is like 10 years, almost? Yeah, a little over 10 years. Okay. And then we can get another Ascension perk, but I don't think there's anything else that was going to help us with this war. So we're pretty much at the end. Hey, what's up, Marius? Good to see you here. Hey, Travis. Awesome. The gang's all here. Good to see you tonight. We are going to have a multiple huge battle here to kind of like commemorate. This will be the last time that we use this map for multiplayer. Next week, we're going to have Stellaris 2.0 releases on Thursday. So I am really, really excited about that. I can't wait to play it and see what the possibilities are. So if Star Trek New Horizons is not available on Saturday, whenever we do this, we'll just do the base game. And then, you know, just have like a real small map and try to get a victory there. And then the next week, we'll start with the Star Wars New Horizons for multiplayer. But this is the last one for this season of Star Wars. And then we'll pick up where we left off. So I apologize about last week, guys. I was really sick. Couldn't talk. You wouldn't have liked it anyway if I tried. And we lost a little bit of momentum there, but I am really happy you guys are back. So welcome back. We're going to have a really kick-ass time. Let's start building some more Star Destroyers. Okay, so we'll build those up here. It's really important to me to have a good support fleet because I saw in the last one how much that mattered. So I'm trying to make sure that my support fleet's up to snuff. Just keep building this stuff. Alright.
Research complete.
Alright, so our main fleet, let's go take a look at it. What do you got for me, Thrawn? It's commanded by Admiral Thrawn. And as you can see, we have a number of Star Destroyers. And we have an ISD interdictor, which
Construction complete.
also awesome. I just love this with the sun in the background. Here we go. Leave that up for a second. How about we just go cinematic for a moment and slowly pan across the screen? Well, slowly, I guess, is relative. There is really no slow option.
Moving into position.
There we go. So we keep having more Star Destroyers join the fray. Check that out.
Moving into position.
Thank you, John. Excellent. Yeah, I know, for me, though, I wake up, I eat, breathe, and sleep the channel and trying to improve our content and everything, so it's always a little hard for me if I'm not satisfied with where we are. Okay, so we need more Vindicators. Nice. We have some Corvettes in here, too. You can hear Sam's work in the background if you guys are just joining me. Yeah, absolutely. If we're playing the Star Trek New Horizons mod, you definitely can, and if we're I think, pretty sure, you have to let me know if that is an option on that. But if we're playing vanilla, yeah, whatever you want, you know, make it up. I'll make it up for us, so I'll just be the, you know, Intrepid Dawn Alliance or something. Can you command a Nebulon? Absolutely, you can command a Nebulon. Let's go ahead and do that. So I thought this was kind of fun just to watch the fleet a little bit while we're building it. And I just love this. Let's go take a look at that star. Check that out, how it just moves around. I'll tell you what, this is probably one of the prettiest 4X games ever.
Awaiting command.
Alright, so how about this one? Would you like this, Nebulon B?
Moving into position. Awaiting command. Moving into position.
The Dark Eye. Okay, so let's find it. In my list of Nebulon Bs. The Dark Eye. This is going to be your ship, sir. So it's going to be captained by Captain... What is it? Kickstar? Gaming. Alright, Captain Kickstar Gaming, you are in charge of the Dark Eye. Does anyone else need a ship? A lot of you have them. Commander Marius, you're in charge of Vindicator. Or Captain Marius, Go Shell, Captain Winter, Captain Katarn, which is me. I get the Battlecruiser Terrible, so I'm going to be one of the first to die because they just charge right in. Everybody else had a Star Destroyer too, so Dante already has one, John has one, Mango, God's a Sith, Go, Marcel Stewart, Captain Alpha 7117, Captain Winter, he hates the Star Destroyer as well, Captain Jordan Leanhart, Captain Matt, Captain Snow, Captain Chaos, Captain J McBee, and Captain Zane Patterson. Yeah.
Moving into position.
Not an anus reference. Okay, I think I can do that. I've got a Star Destroyer for you, Jay. So you're gonna have the Predu, which I don't even know what that is. So I doubt that's any type of. Let's see, J. Man, I cannot type today. I'm tired. Captain J McP. There. Oh, you have two now. Oh, whatever. So you already had one. Yeah, Travis, you're gonna have one too. You were our admiral when I think you died. So.
Construction complete.
Moving into position.
You're gonna have the Harpox, which actually sounds contagious, so just be real careful with that.
Research complete.
You must have hair. You mean an air? Okay. All right, very well. I think you already had one, but I'll just make sure.
Moving into position.
Captain Assassin.
Moving into position.
MST R99. Okay, that is a hell of a name. All right, let's see what else do we have. You were murdered. That's right. Didn't quite survive. All right, so everybody else should be on here. Yeah, Samantha, welcome to the channel. Absolutely, you can have one. You're gonna have the Conqueror. It's an honor for all of our players. Make sure if you're new to the channel that you do take a moment to consider subscribing. It totally helps me, and I appreciate you guys. So there you go. So that's my little I can't speak today. That's my little subscribe graphic, and I actually made it because that was pretty cool how that came out of hyperspace.
Moving into position.
And I actually made it because Battlefront 2 inspired me, and I was like, you know what? I think I can make something like this in After Effects. All right, excellent. Matthew Turner, let's see. Do you have one? Yeah. How about the Battleship 2 Dark Star? You're also gonna get an anal reference, and you're gonna like it.
Incoming transmission.
And I spelled it wrong. There we go. Alright, so you're up to date. Anyone else? See, now, guys, we're probably all gonna die. I'm just letting you know. Putting you on the ship, we're having a free-for-all battle. So, you know, just be ready for that. It's not gonna be what you probably think it's gonna be, right? Let's take the ship and put them back into port. So we're actually losing energy, and we shouldn't be quite yet. Okay, there we go. Now we're super positive on that. Alright, very good. No, I can't make you a Venator. They're pretty useless in this. We gotta spend our limited points that we have left in good ways. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's also see. I'm not taking any votes this week because I'm just trying to grab anything that will help us with warfare. So we're gonna do that. And the Ministry of Benevolence doesn't really help us much. Yeah, none of this really helps, so I'll just get the leader stuff, and then down here. Actually, what can I get that's super fast? That's what I should have chose. 36 months now. Leader capacity will be what we do. Okay, and then here, what does this do? Explosive weapon damage, that could help with our bombers, possibly. Okay, we'll get that. That's only 4 months away. Alright, pretty sweet. You'll do your best.
Incoming
Awesome.
transmission.
Welcome. Possibly. Possibly, Travis. I think we might be able to work something out. Can't promise anything. All these people want something from me, they can all... Alright, so this is, I think this is the Coruscant. Let me see.
Research complete.
Moving into position.
Yeah, this is Coruscant Pearl of the Core Worlds, which is actually one of my favorite tracks that Sam scored so far. So if you're just joining us, this is actually Sam Hagblad. He's one of the subscribers from Sweden. Really cool guy. He's a composer by trade, and he's decided to make some music for me for Season 3 for Stellaris. And these are a preview of some of the tracks that we have, which will go with a Rebellion theme, which is really nice because it is super hard to find Star Wars style royalty-free music. And I have some of it, but it's mostly Empire because I pretty much focused on that last season, so this really helps out a lot. And Sam's also going to be custom scoring our new KOTOR playthrough, which is going to be fantastic. Really excited about that. So let's go ahead and build a few more destroyers. So we definitely need some more Vindicators. Let's see, where are they? Okay, we'll build a couple more Vindicators. Over on Scarif, we'll build some more of the... build a Tector, 2 more Victory 2s, and some Nebulon Bs. And maybe on Imperial Center we'll build another Super Star Destroyer. Okay. I also see that we have a Titan, so I'll save up for the Titan for next. A Venator is stronger than a Star Destroyer. My ass it is. Yes, soon the Rebel Scum will burn, and then we will join them and we will become the Rebel Scum. I want to stay in the Empire, guys. I don't want to have old tech here. It's just like, look, when I look at the glory and the might of the Empire, and I don't see any Venators, that makes me happy. If we were playing the Clone Wars, absolutely, we'd be having Venators out here. But this is a superior ship in every way.
Awaiting command. Awaiting command.
There we go. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Get as much of that out of the way as we can. Just look at this, the Imperial Star Destroyer in all its might.
Moving into position.
Look at how detailed the model is with the hangars up in there.
Yes, moving into position.
And the texture. Pretty amazing, actually. Need to focus on this stuff more. I mean, a lot of times I play... Here comes another Star Destroyer. Man, that's awesome. A lot of times I play like on the Galaxy side, and you kind of don't get as much of the cinematics as you really should. I mean, look at the details on the
moving into position.
Detail up here on the shield generator towers.
Yes, moving into position.
Pretty awesome. Woo! Long live the Empire. Multiple galaxies is so cool because it places 4 galaxies in the size of the normal size ones. That's awesome, except that I don't think anyone would be able to run it. See, that's part of the problem. Like, I need to make sure that one, like, what happened to us at the end of the Star Wars playthrough doesn't happen again, where it's like so massive. We have so many ships that it's completely overwhelming my PC. Because the whole point of the single player is that I can play it in real time and talk to you. If I'm just doing a voiceover of like accelerated footage, I don't think it's really the same experience. But the thing is, for the multiplayer, we need everyone to be able to join, and truthfully, not everybody has a supercomputer, which is part of the reason that, you know, I haven't used the canon map from Star Wars or Star Trek, because holy crap, that is a big map, you know, and the number of people that can play it at this level where we're not actually slowing down. Like here, you can see Dante and John, like their PCs are occasionally getting pegged, and they're like, hey, you know, they're pretty close to not being able to play and slow it down. So we don't want that to happen. So it's always a balance between, you know, the viewers and what I want to do, really. Well, see, if you were the Emperor, Matthew, you could do whatever you wanted. You're absolutely right. All right, so we're up to 502. Let's see. Uplift. I guess that'll be the fastest one, 4 months on that. Okay, Defense Turbo Laser Mark II. That's actually a really big deal. So we'll grab that. 16 months on that.
Complete.
Alright guys, it's 8:30, so we'll plan for about 9 o'clock to go to Red Alert and start our campaign for dominance. Yeah, okay. It burns your legs. You're okay. You're good, John. It's only going yellow occasionally. If it stays red, like see Dante's flashing red, but his computer's keeping up with it. It's when it stays hard red that this will start stopping. And I think we've seen that before in other multiplayers. So you're way good, man. Don't worry about it. Plus, I'm pumping out a ton of little ships into the galaxy. There we are. We're almost at 100K total. Let's see, what else do we have? Galactic Stock Exchange. Not so helpful, but we'll take that because I think if I build that, it will allow us to have more time with our giant fleet out in the wild. Yeah, this is multiplayer, so we got to make sure that everybody is able to play together. See, like this is Dante over here, and this is John Doe. We had some other people playing before, but they're not playing now. And Georgie might show up later. He's out drinking with his friends. Tried to get him to go, because this will be the only stream that Georgie will be able to join me with weekly going forward, because I'm just not going to be playing those games we used to play together. Alright, there we go. Let's see, we have another 12K. Let's build a Titan class and make sure that it's ready to go. Let's go into the ship designer here. This will be kind of fun. New design, and I would like a Super Star Destroyer. So we're going to do the Bellador Super Star Destroyer. That's fair. And there we go. Now the front. I'm thinking that we should just go large, large, large. As you can see, this thing is huge. It's very, very difficult for me to even get it onto the screen. So, clear the design, auto-complete the ship, and I don't like any of the choices it made. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to do. So we have centralized fleet operation. Wow, that's really not the best. Really not the best module. I really don't like it. Jump charge time 50%, wormhole generation plus 50%. That's cool for getting somewhere, but it doesn't really help us in battle. Let's see what our options are. Okay, so we have the quad turbo lasers. Looks like they do 8.4, whereas these do 6.1. So these do quad turbo lasers anywhere I have a medium gun. Alright, science connection. Yes, whatever.
Research complete.
Alright, so the galaxy has decided that they're gonna do this. Great. Okay, so we have all those set up. Now let's go ahead and put in our heavy turbo lasers right on top of them. Anything that has a large slot gets a heavy turbo laser. There we go. Now, look at that. Now, all of a sudden, the Bellador is pretty scary. You can see those turbo lasers inside the bank there. Yeah, that is awesome. Okay, and we still have power, so this is good to go. Look at that. 1,500 hull points, 15,000 hull points, 16,000 shields. We're going to call this the Super Star Destroyer. Alright, we'll save that. And now we have a Super Star Destroyer. And now we shall have peace. I like it. Yeah, you're probably good. You just became your worst enemy, huh? Well, I'm going to take the Super Star Destroyer because I don't want anyone to complain about that. That, or I guess if anyone gives a donation, they can have the Super Star Destroyer. I guess that's more fair. I have to give you something for that. Let's see, governing attraction, we'll do this because 6 months it'll get it out of the way.
Incoming transmission.
Turbo laser fire rate, that one is pretty darn important. Yeah, so we'll get the turbo laser fire rate. Name it the Absolution? I can do that.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, I wish I could just have fleets of Star Destroyers. Unfortunately, that doesn't work out that well. I do that all the time in my playthroughs, and I get wrecked because you need to have the point defense and everything else against, you know, the swarm of stuff. Awesome, so we got some stuff. Hey, Travis donated $1 to Captain Katarn. That works. You're the man. Thank you, Travis. We'll go ahead and give you that ship when it gets out of dry dock in, you know, 3 years, 2 years. All right, so over here we have our final one for the Prosperity, which is awesome. What do we get when we unlock Prosperity? Our terraforming cost goes down. Not so much of a big deal.
Updated.
Oh, cool. We have an Annihilator SSD. We'll go ahead and start that real quick before I forget. That takes 10 years to build, so it's currently going through that process. Ascension perk available. So what should we get? Let's see. Alright guys, so go ahead and let me know in the chat, what do you want me to take? Do you want me to take the Engineered Evolution, the Flesh is Weak, World Shaper, Defender of the Galaxy, Interstellar Domination, Galactic Contender, Mastery of Nature, Voidborn, or Imperial Prerogative? It doesn't really matter what you choose. None of them I don't think are going to help us with the Great War that is coming, but I always want to give you guys an opportunity. Okay. It's totally cool, man. It's totally cool. I appreciate you so much, Travis. You guys have been so awesome to me in terms of donations and everything else. Voidborn? Okay, Voidborn has 2 votes, 3 votes. Oh, very well. So that'll unlock the habitat for us. Alright, I'm going to call it. I think Voidborn wins. So, yes, I want to select it. There we are. Very cool. Okay, so we have 4 of the Ascension perks done, which is actually really awesome. To get that far in multiplayer seems good to me. I don't know. Pretty pleased with that. So what do we have over here? I'm just looking at the different armadas. Travis is building up his. He's a little behind. We gotta keep building. Never give up. Never surrender. Maybe we should make another one. Heck yeah, we're gonna make another one. We're gonna have 2 Titans. Why build 1 when you can build 2? Why build 2 when you can build 7?
Incoming transmission.
See, it just doesn't end. You just go down that rabbit hole. You just keep building Titans until you bankrupt your economy. Alright, so what do we have up here? Army damage, we'll take that. Titan modules, which one is this? Fire rate, this is the one we want. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. I want them both to have the fire rate option. Good stuff. Okay, 23 months until we get that, so that won't take that long. Steam power. Hey, they discovered steam power. We have turbo lasers, but those primitives have discovered steam. Gonna kill those porgs? Unlimited power, yes. Let's see, it's about to pop out of the dry dock. Let's go take a look at it. Let's go to Imperial Center right now.
Construction complete.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen,
Complete.
Awaiting
I
command.
present to you the newest ship in our Empire's arsenal, the Super Star Destroyer. And this is actually the perfect sound for it. I think this is the Dark Lord Tim is playing right now. Look how cool that is. You know, I never used to like this ship, but it's totally grown on me. Man, it jumps fast, though. I'll tell you that. That 50% makes a hell of a difference. Look at that.
Moving into position.
Alright, so here we are. It's coming out of hyperspace. Joining the fleet.
Moving into position.
It's a shame that we can't use the console in multiplayer. I can get rid of all the lines, make it look even more cinematic and awesome. That's pretty cool there.
Awaiting command. Awaiting command. Moving into position.
Oh no!
All this firepower does
Quick.
hurt the target.
Yeah, get them back in line.
Moving into position.
If we're not over that planet, yeah, there we go. We're gonna start going negative real fast.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, so we have Slave Army, Habitability. We'll take Habitability. I always like that one. Another step towards the Dyson Sphere. Indeed. Yeah, the X-Wings always win. You're right about that, Matthew. We don't want that. Awesome.
Awaiting command.
Alright, so here it is.
Awaiting
And you
command.
want us to name
Awaiting
it...
command.
Oh, it was named the Executor. Travis, do you want me to rename it or do you want to keep the Executor? Up to you. So we'll say Vice Admiral Travis Grimm. I'm gonna make you Vice Admiral. So let me know if you want. I can change the name on here.
Incoming transmission.
Sorry, while we're doing that, let me pop the chat back up here. That sounds good, yeah, okay. I only have enough room for a G. I can't write Grimm. But Vice Admiral Travis Gree, or G. Gree is actually a Star Wars thing too, so. Yeah, alright. Let's build some arrogant class carriers. Let's make sure we have enough point defense. And then I'm going to dump the rest of these into Kazanis for point defense. Alright, so those are going right now. Getting pretty close to that fleet cap, especially with that about to pop out. So we have another Titan module, awesome. So we'll switch those up to the rate of fire, and then the Empire will be completely and totally dominating. Physics research, shield hit points, capacitor fields. We're going to do shield hit points for sure. It's going to be huge. Let's see. Can this fleet be upgraded? It cannot, so... Alright. Thank you, Travel. Thank you, Travis. Well, then if you're ready, it's time to go. Here it comes. The other one. This one's going to be mine.
Moving into position.
So, let's see.
Awaiting command.
This will be the Super Star Destroyer Genuine. I think we can do better. We'll call it the Lusankia. Something like that. Alright, there it is. The Lusankia. I have no idea how you say that. I've only ever seen it in the books, so... Your guess is as good as mine. What's up, Jay? Yeah, Samantha, I think that you have one, don't you? Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I gave you a... Yeah, you have a Star Destroyer. This one's yours. I don't know where it is. It's one of these. Here's Jay's. He actually has... Jay has two. They must be slave rigged. Alright, so everyone's here. Awesome. We're gonna have fun with this. Alright, so you guys ready? Let's have a massive battle. How are you doing on your preparations, Dante? Let me know if you're ready. And I'll just keep backfiring them too. Look at that, we're up to 130k. And I still have a long way to go if I wanted to. Disruptor actually does really, really good damage. What is this? Kinetic weapons. Yeah, we'll take the Disruptor.
Moving into position.
Alright. Marius is over here. Time to crash the game? You're damn right, we're gonna definitely crash the game. Okay, so first I'm gonna declare war on the Utopons.
Incoming transmission.
Oh no, okay, we got 10 years. We gotta revoke association status. And also, who am I in the Federation with? Release the subject. Okay. And let me check down here. So we've got 10 years because I have to kicking you from the Federation. Declare war. Okay, so we got 10 years, and then we can all declare war. See, this is your 10-year warning, because we couldn't do it quite yet. Yeah, that could be... I could see that. The USS I Love Porgs. Understood. You hate that true stuff, yeah. Well, it's okay. The Empire has 10 more years to prepare. So what can we make in 10 years? Could make a couple more Vindicators. Maybe some Nebulon Bees, Interdictor. Oh, here, this is what we need. We don't have any of the Intrepid classes. Alright, good, and then maybe some TIE hangar boats. Sweet. Alright, so while we're doing that, that'll give us time to go through and make sure that all our ships are up to date. So we know that this one is. It's got the best stuff on there that we can possibly afford, but let's start at the top. So we have the hangar boat. Gonna have a TIE bomber in it, that's totally fine. Okay, so we have upgraded the hangar boat. Very good. Now the Imperial Corvette. We've upgraded the Imperial Corvette. Alright, the Blood Sniffer. Upgraded the Blood Sniffer. Sweet. The Gazani, which did not upgrade correctly, it looks like. Unless we're still... yeah, we need Turbo Defense too. There we go. Now it's good. So we'll save that. And the TIE hangar boat. So we had the TIE Advanced, which is pretty awesome, but now across the board we should be using the TIE Hunter. We're going to switch them out with the TIE Hunter. And we're going to auto-complete that ship. And that's awesome. I can't wait to spend all of our money upgrading this stuff. So let's go ahead and auto-complete this ship. There we go. So they're pretty close. We're just putting in a few more shield elements to stabilize them. And now this one is the most important one by far, because we have most of our fleet tied up in Imperial Star Destroyers. So let's get our point defense up too. It's important. Auto-complete that ship. There we go. So what is this? Regenerative tissue. Alright, that's fine, I guess. We're at 84% armor, which is fine. Shields are almost as much as our hull. I definitely think we can do better. And this should be a stronger armor for sure. Yeah, that's totally not optimized. Alright, let's do this. Let me take all this out. And see what it does if I auto-complete it now. Yeah, our shields went down, actually. And our... okay, I don't like that at all. Let me see if I can fix this. Put that there. Put a hyper shield here. There we go. So we're back up to where we were. We have plus 30 on the power. There we go. We have a shield capacitor here. I definitely want the shield capacitors because they're really what's important. They do the shield recharge. Okay, so we'll save that. So that's the Imperial 2 Star Destroyer now. The Arrogant class needs upgraded because we need to get those TIE Hunters in here and have better point defense, so we'll get those right now.
Construction complete.
Okay, we'll auto-complete that ship. That's good. Armor does not really matter on these. And it has a good amount of shields too. Hopefully it survives. I don't think we have any acclimators, so I don't have to worry about that.
Incoming transmission.
Venator, we do have some of these, so we'll go ahead and switch, or the Victories. Go ahead and do that, and then auto-complete the ship. Awesome. Let's see, Tector Command, we made a bunch of these. Auto-complete that ship. Vindicator. Go ahead and come in here and fix that. Okay, good to go. Vindicator has been upgraded. Nebulon B. Now this one's huge because there's two things we need to upgrade here. The TIE Hunter and the point defense, and we have an absolute ton of these. Alright, so that's good. And then the ISD Vindicator or Interdictor. Get those up to speed. There we go. I know I build at least one Interdictor cruiser. Throw in a TIE Hunter. There we go. All right, guys.
Incoming
So
transmission.
we are way good. Let's see, how much is it going to cost to upgrade this fleet?
Awaiting command.
Oh, only about 5.5k. So we're going to do it. So I've currently given orders for it to go. Look at that fleet. Indeed, let's look at that fleet. Look at that. I struggle to get the entire Imperial fleet in the frame. That's how big we are. So here, we'll just watch it like that with great interest. Yeah, the Victory 2 is a sexy looking ship. There's no doubt about that. Let's go ahead and pull one of those up just so you can see it.
Awaiting command. Awaiting command.
Here we go. So this is the Victory 2. Looks like it has, is that like a primary and a secondary bridge?
Research complete.
Looks like it has 2 viewpoints there. Interesting. Smaller hangar, but as you can see, it kind of goes back a little bit more on both sides. Very interesting. Used for planetary bombardment. These sides actually open up, and then it shoots its torpedoes at surfaces. Pretty cool. Alright, so we'll do that. I just got insulted by somebody. That's great. If one of you sent the insult, we shall see. Alright, so they're all doing that. What do we have now? Xenomorph Army. None of this matters.
Complete.
We'll do that.
Ships upgraded.
Okay, Disruptor Mark II. That's a big deal. Grab that. Alright, so the ships are upgraded. We have a new... we have a new Ascension perk. None of these are really going to help me at this point. So... we'll just do expansion.
Research complete.
Alright, I'm pretty excited about this actually. I mean, it looks cool. Look at that. It does have a really nice profile. You're 100% right about that. Oh, I like this. I can draw geometric shapes on here. This is a rhombus.
Awaiting command.
So it can be educational and fun. Get rid of this one. 3 months on that. See if we can get another tech that'll help the Empire. So we have upgraded our ships, and the results are not that inspiring.
Awaiting
Incoming
command.
transmission.
Let's go ahead and
Yes, Commander.
merge them after they're upgraded.
Research complete. Ships upgraded.
Yes, Commander.
Moving into position.
There we go. Excellent news. Alright, Titan module. So what's this one? This one's shield points. That's actually a pretty big deal.
Awaiting command.
I forgot about that. Let's go back to the ship designer and fix our Titan now that we have that awesome stuff. So we're going to switch this over to fire rate. Ooh,
Special
and-
project complete.
Okay, so there it is. So we've done that. Let's take the Super Star Destroyer and upgrade it. Upgrade it for 10.
Upgraded.
Okay, but look at the difference. We went from like 139 to 148k with one click, and we have the Annihilator SSD. So let's go ahead and bring them together. Okay, so they're merging. Sweet, the Annihilator can actually merge with us because we don't have any other tech, so it's on its way. Let's take a look at the Annihilator, shall we? Here it is. Oh, in fact, let's play the Dark Lord Tim theme now. I think we're gonna have fun with this. Oh, look at that.
Awaiting command.
Ah, I lost it. There it is. So big. It's like the Cylons. It just, no matter where you go, it keeps jumping into view. don't know if anyone will get that reference, but every 2 minutes or whatever it was.
Research
It's been so
complete.
long since I've watched Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, well, we're not really focused on that right now, though. We got to build our fleet. All right, I will build a habitat for you. So, I'll do it right here.
Awaiting orders.
Build mega structure. Build a habitat.
Moving into position.
It's supposed to give me an option. Oh, do we not? Can we not afford it? Maybe. All right, I'm bringing the ship over to see if we can do it. I don't know if we can or not. It's all right, John. I've got a 200k fleet here. It's ready to give you the Vulcan hello. Let's see, how are we on our war? Are we able to start? Okay, so it looks like we'll be able to do it towards the end of 2398. So 3 years, sweet. 3 years until all-out war. It's gonna be mad. It's gonna be fantastic. Look at the size of that thing. At the chatter, red 2. All right. Look at that. Just imagine how many man hours it took to build that. And even if you had drones and stuff building it, that's a lot of stuff. Now, imagine the actual Galactic Empire. This wouldn't even be a sector fleet. If the Empire is as big as we should believe it is, based on the books and everything. Everybody has a ship. Some of you have multiple ships because I goofed. Ready? And then I like doing shots like this for the cinematic where you're all like right up on it and then you turn and you see it. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at our little ships because they count too. So we have all these Vindicators. I really think that the non-Star Destroyer, the Vindicator, is probably my favorite. Although the Interdictor Cruiser from the Rebels is definitely up there. It would be like Interdictor and then Vindicator, because I really think it's just gravity wells on this. That's freaking gorgeous. What's your fleet power? 60k? Okay. Your tech might be a little low. I love the turbo lasers on here too. Check that out. Awesome with the towers and stuff. And the prototype shield generators. Pretty neat. Of course, we have over here the Arquintans class, also from Star Wars Rebels. It looks like it was given a Galactic Republic paint job, but a pretty cool ship nonetheless. I actually cannot zoom in anymore to it. Pretty crazy. I do like the model. I mean, the models on these are pretty highly detailed, so whoever worked on it did an amazing job. The textures are good. I like it. Alright, then we have the Gazani
Awaiting command.
class transport from Rebels as well. Now we'd have the TIE fighters docked under there, but it doesn't happen in this version. This is actually our point defense ship, and as you can see, it's got a laser here, and it's pretty much used just to keep people off of us, which is pretty cool. Smaller problems for the fleet. And there's a number of them, as you can see. Over here, we have our Imperial TIE hangar boat. Also pretty cool. You can look through it. You can actually see straight through this one. Check that out. So the whole front of the Corvette has been converted into a hangar bay. Allows it to have one squadron of bombers or TIE fighters, depending on which variant this one is. Pretty neat. It looks like it's missing a weapon, so that's why the texture is weird right there, if you really look at it closely. So whoever made the model is missing something, but really hard to tell, so that's kind of nice. Over here we have the Nebulon B frigate, which is pretty cool and actually going to play into our Rebels campaign significantly. So who knows? I might even be on one of these whenever I send out the distress call that starts the season. You never know. It'd be pretty awesome. I'm working on that right now. And look at the Star Destroyers in the background. That's so cool. Alright. So then here we have the Tonfalk class carrier. This is an Imperial fighter carrier. Because most of the Imperial ships don't have hyperdrives, the fighters, at least the TIE fighters didn't. In the actual movies. You know, moving on past that, then they came up with fighters that did, but still having a base so that you don't have your pilots battle fatigued all the time, just getting to it is an advantage. So that's what this is. You can see there's multiple drop points to deploy fighters, both in the underside as well as the main hangar bay here. Pretty cool. Not really much of an Imperial design, but I do like it. Let's see, what else do we have in our fleet? Here we go. Got the broadside cruiser. And it's just basically a big gun and nothing else, essentially. This is the forerunner to the Conqueror Star Destroyer. So just you can kind of see what they were doing here, maybe early Empire tech with some of these angled surfaces looking very Clone Wars-like. But a powerful little ship given its relative low cost.
Incoming transmission.
Over here we have the first of the Star Destroyers that you can build, and this is the Tector Command Star Destroyer.
Awaiting command. Awaiting command.
And it is essentially a battleship in that the only thing that it has are guns. It has no hangar bay, and has no additional support role except to bring heavy guns into the fight, and it also charges straight ahead, which is really stupid. Honestly, this one should sit back, but I can't alter that. That's something I would do. And here we have the Vindicator. Let's find those interdictors, shall we? We have a bunch of interdictors in the fleet. I just have to find them. They're hard to find. Here's one.
Research complete.
Awaiting command.
Alright, so here's the interdictor cruiser, which really looks like it's set up on the Vindicator, which is probably why I like it so much. Not bad. You can see the gravity well generators. Pretty cool. John, we're coming to your worlds, man. You can't run forever, Luke. Check out all the Star Destroyers in the background. How cool is that? Alright. So that's the Vindicator. And I'm trying to find the ISD interdictor. There it is. I knew I had one.
Awaiting command.
Not it. Right behind it.
Awaiting command. Awaiting command. Awaiting command.
There we go. Alright, so this is the ISD Star Destroyer. Personally not a fan of this model. They just put some balls, quite literally some balls on it. You can see they intersect the hangar bay, so I don't think that a lot of thought was put into this model. The hangar section, or the superstructure section right here is a little bit different, so it looks like they put in a couple more pieces, but other than that, it's just pretty much slap some balls on a Star Destroyer and call it a day. You know, I don't know about you, I don't necessarily care for my balls being slapped, but that's a discussion for another time. Okay. So, looks good. I think we're ready, guys. Let's take a look. What are we? Oh, we're $23.99. So, before we do this, I gotta find out where Travis is. In fact, why don't we just go after him? So we're gonna come to Jakku. Alright. We're on our way. So once we get to Jakku... Tyler, Dante, I think that you should definitely come on over and fight me at Jakku, because that's just totally perfect. And we'll have an epic battle, we'll put it on normal, and we'll just watch it cinematically and see how it plays out. And I can get a lot of good shots for this for future cinematics, too. Jorgie's probably not going to make it, no. He's out drinking with a bunch of people. He was like, I don't know if I'm going to make it, man. I'm already drunk. I'm like, okay. Alright, so we're on our way. Gonna be so much fun. In fact, I think we need to switch the music over to the Shadow of the Death Star. Go ahead. Okay. Star Wars 3, Shadow of the Death Star. 200k fleet is coming over to say hi. Let's do this. Alright, so over here, we're going to first declare war. I want all the systems. I don't want just one system, I want all the systems. Apparently I can't vassalize you, but I can vassalize the Mon Cals. And the Chiss. No. I can vassalize the Chiss, we'll just do that.
We have declared war.
Okay, so now we're ready to go here, Travis. And yeah, what we'll do, this is perfect.
All this firepower deserves a target.
Not Travis, Dante. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll have them, you know, face each other down.
We have declared war.
So we've declared war, guys. This is it. We're gonna end the multiplayer for this season in an epic, epic battle. So here we are, waiting for his troops to take the field. And then I will let it play out for you guys in a cinematic way. We'll put it on Wiser Pause. Okay, we'll put it on slow. And we'll get some amazing footage. Alright, as soon as your fleet jumps in, I'll give them orders to target you.
Moving into position.
And we'll be good to go. Oh wow, look at his fleet over here. This is gonna be something for sure. Those are not bad looking ships though, too. Can you tell me which pack you used for these, or if you know? They're pretty cool. I don't play vanilla Stellaris at all, so I have no idea what this is, but it does look pretty good. Holy crap! Okay, he's got 116 cruisers. How many do we have?
Awaiting command.
Where's our makeup?
Moving into position. Awaiting command.
Okay, we have looks like we have a hell of a lot less ships than he does. I really hope our firepower makes a difference. Gonna be amazing, guys. Michael, you made it just for the best part. We're about to have a huge battle to end the multiplayer campaign for this round. Stellaris 2.0 is coming out next week, so we're going to be starting a Stellaris 2.0 multiplayer campaign. No more 1.6.2, no more living in the past. It's time for us to kick some serious ass. Look at that. Super Star Destroyers galore. Alright.
Moving into position.
Alright guys, what I'm going to do, whenever we start this, I'm also going to take off all of my overlays, because I'm just going to let it be a cinematic experience for you. Oh, there they are. Alright.
Spaceport lost.
Moving into position.
Alright, so we're on a path now to attack each other. So let me first take off all my overlays on there.
Across enemy units.
Just don't forget to subscribe, it totally helps me out for this. Okay, so all the overlays are down, so we're gonna have a completely pristine thing. I'm also gonna see if I can make it record this at the same time. Hopefully it doesn't impact the performance. Alright, so we're getting close, guys. Alert all commands. Deploy the fighters. The anticipation is palpable.
We've come across enemy units.
Here we go. The barbarian invaders have come into the Empire. The fleet is to engage. Alert all commands, prepare the fleet, launch all fighters, TIE fighters to your stations. Here we go. Launching the TIE fighters.
We've come across enemy units.
You already have a Star Destroyer. Samantha.
We've come across enemy units.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta... This thing tends to move really quickly. Look at this.
Spaceport lost. Situation log updated.
We've come across enemy units.
Gotta hold down left shift.
Mining station lost.
Looks like Christmas. That massive fighter is forming towards the center of the flank. All point defense. Move to intercept.
Across enemy units.
So they're cutting a hole right through the center of our defenses.
We've come across enemy
Looks like we've lost the majority of the Nebulon Bees. Steady as she goes. Helm, bring us in range. Move the Star Destroyers up and engage those fighters at point-blank range.
Mining station lost.
We've come across enemy units.
We might actually lose this. I'm not sure if this engagement is salvageable. How's our Super Star Destroyers doing? They're way back here. Oh, there we go. We're starting to see some of his ships explode. That's a good sign. Looks like we've cracked his initial line. We're starting to get into his heavier fleet power. Alright, so his wave of crap right in the front is gone.
Research complete.
We've come across enemy units.
And now we're starting to pick away at his destroyers too.
We've come across enemy units.
Not bad.
We've come across enemy units.
Take evasive action. I just realized that John's gonna win the galaxy because we just both wrecked our fleets here.
Mining
Look
station
at that
lost.
Star Destroyer lighting up like
We've
that.
come across enemy units. We've come across enemy units.
Oh no, we're starting to lose Star Destroyers.
Enemy units.
Stay the course.
We've come across enemy units.
Some of our Star Destroyers have seen better days. Fight to the last man.
Enemy units.
We might have been stronger than him, but if we can't get down those ships, we're all dead.
We've come across enemy units.
Situation log updated.
Oh no, guys, it's not going well. We have one Star Destroyer left. And our carriers are still up.
We've come across enemy units.
Alright, we're down to the Super Star Destroyers. Fight to the last man. We have 2 Super Star Destroyers and the Annihilator.
We've come across enemy units.
Do not give up, do not surrender.
Enemy units. We've come across enemy units. We've come across enemy units.
Situation log updated.
Never give up. Never surrender. Oh man, we're starting to lose our
We've come across enemy
starting to lose our carriers.
We've come across enemy units.
Oh, he's building reinforcements too, so not fair.
Situation log updated.
We've come across enemy units.
Alright, it looks like we're finally taking them out here. We might survive this.
Enemy units.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
There it is.
Situation log updated.
We've survived this day.
Situation
Taking out
log
Travis's
updated.
fleet. They lay in ruins. It cost us everything, guys. The cost was extreme. Wow, that was awesome. Alright, so let's bring everybody back and see what you have to say. Don't forget to subscribe. Holy crap. Yeah, so that was pretty epic. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop that recording now. Wow. That was some of the best stuff we've had on this channel, I think. Hope you guys liked it. So let's go ahead and go back to this. Admiral Thrawn is leveled up and gained the trait Lethargic? How unfortunate. Alright.
This better be good.
Alright, so they're going back to repair. Wow. That was pretty awesome, guys. So I think, let's see, how much do I have left fleet power-wise? 75k. Alright.
Mining station lost.
So let's go ahead and build a whole bunch of Imperial 2 Star Destroyers. Like, a whole bunch. And since we're positive on energy, I can sell energy again. And we'll reload and try to take out John. Alright, Travis. So I have a truce with you.
Awaiting command.
Did I win that war? How did I not win that war? How can that only be an 11.3 war score? Offer white peace. Let's get that out of the way. Oh no, now look, everybody else is trying to attack me. They're like, he's weak! He's lost his fleet! Everybody swarm! Swarm! 1,000 versus 3, let's do it. Yeah, let me...
Research station lost.
Okay, here he comes.
Awaiting command.
Once I get in here and get my fleet repaired, I'd take it on. But I'll totally lose. Let's see what you have.
Awaiting command.
You've got 109 Corvettes? Yeah, I have no chance against that. Alright, so I'm building those, and let me go ahead and trade some of this, and I'll rebuild my point defense, and you and I can have our epic battle as well. That was pretty awesome. Communicate with them. I'd like to trade for minerals. Minerals ASAP. Give me all your minerals. Get in my belly. Okay. So we got that, and then here we're just gonna build and build and build and build and build, and I'm gonna do Corvette spam because that's what you're doing apparently. So Kazani times that, hangar boat times that, Thai hangar boat times that, Kazani. There we go. I spent 28k on that. We'll see how long that takes. 54 Corvettes. He's chasing me down. We'll see if he catches me. Alright, we're on slow. Let's go up to fastest.
We've come across enemy units.
It won't get destroyed in one shot. That's the thing. You'll actually beat me. So, although my fleets might get engaged the whole way. Everybody is
We've
coming
come
for my
across
blood.
enemy units.
Evading hostile fleet. Hostile
Moving
station
into-
engaged.
See, like here,
Come across enemy units.
Situation log
came out
updated.
there, so I had to destroy your stuff.
We've come across enemy units. Moving into position.
Enemy troops landing.
Oh no, they're
Lost
taking our
location.
planets too.
Hostile station engaged.
How horrible. John's chasing me. And my
Enemy. Send backup.
my fleets are dying too.
Evading hostile fleet.
Engaging enemy. Send backup.
Evading hostile fleet.
Nice. Well, I'm not gonna have much of an empire left because I'm not actually defending anything.
Construction ship under attack.
And everybody that's coming up
Construction
behind
ship
me is
lost.
getting destroyed.
Situation log updated.
So bad.
Evading hostile fleet. Hostile station engaged.
We've come across enemy units.
Spaceport lost.
Hopefully once I get
log
over here, that'll
updated.
stop. Yeah, here we go.
Hostile
These are coming the right
station
way. Yeah, don't fail him again. Stop that.
We've come across enemy units.
It's not wise to fail Lord Vader. Alright, so what did we lose? We lost all those
enemy
Gazanis.
units. We've come across enemy units.
Hostile station engaged.
Alright, very good. So
Hostile
we made it.
Station engaged. Situation log updated. Spaceport lost. Situation log
Moving into
updated.
position. We've come across enemy units. Awaiting command.
Alright. Trying to get to Froz. We can repair at Froz. Everybody mass at Froz. There we go. Now we shouldn't lose any more ships and we can respawn.
Moving into position.
Nice, and that lone Imperial Star Destroyer,
Research
the symbol of
complete.
ultimate power in the galaxy. Alright.
Awaiting
So be it, guys. This is the last command, essentially, if you want to use that reference, Michael.
Send backup.
Enemy troops landing. Evading hostile fleet.
Moving
Planet
into
lost
position.
to invasion.
Don't fail me again.
Evading hostile fleet.
We've come across enemy units. Engaging enemy. Send backup.
And there we go. So
Moving
the,
into position.
if he gets here before I can get reinforced, this is going to be the game.
Yes, engaging enemy. Send backup. Engaging enemy. Send backup.
Somebody got here. Would he send in a Titan? Brave of you, boy.
Send backup.
Foolish, but brave.
Spaceport lost. Situation log updated. Frontier
Right.
outpost lost. Enemy troops landing.
Not bad.
Moving into position. Moving into position.
Fail again.
Engaging enemy. Send backup.
Planet lost to invasion.
All right, here he comes. Oh, hang on. Let's pause it. Go down. All right, same thing. We're gonna have another one. Take off all my stuff. We'll go cinematic and let it go. Play it on normal. See how that does. Oh wow. I think this is the Empire's end. This is our Jakku. Oh yeah, he's already taken apart all of our support ships. Look at that. Look at the rain of death. No Star Destroyer can survive that. His point defense is off the charts. Now I'm taking out a whole bunch of his little ships, but it's not gonna be enough. They're gonna overwhelm me, especially these bombers. Holy crap.
Situation log updated.
Oh no. We've lost everything. And it looks like the winner of today's multiplayer is gonna end up being
Evading
John Doe.
hostile fleet.
Stand strong. Get him up here with his ugly little Venators
Construction
that I was
ship under
totally
attack.
like dissing. And what have they done? They just wrecked the finest hardware the galaxy has ever seen. A little ship that could. Kind of looks like a Gungan. The eyes up here, and yeah, it's definitely it's the Gungan of ships. Bumbling, but apparently it gets the job done. And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
Evading hostile fleet.
it would appear that the Empire is no more. Flame has gone out in the galaxy. And just like in the books, we still have a few small task forces here and there that are, you know, vying each other for control, but it's over. The rest of the galaxy is picking at our bones. We've left Strathos. We've lost Tabaru.
We've come across enemy units.
We've lost Laquabus.
Enemy troops landing.
And soon we'll lose Jakku. Sad day, Empire. But fear not, because from the ashes, a new Empire will rise. So guys, I want to really thank everybody for joining us for this series. We had a lot of fun this season. So next season starts on Saturday. So Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, same time, open to everyone. It's going to be Stellaris 2.0. If the Star Trek New Horizons mod is ready, we will use that. If not, we'll play vanilla and have some fun with it. And just, you know, basically we'll probably all be noobs at that point, relearning the game because so much has changed. But I really want to thank everybody for watching, all the people that donate to my channel, all the people that are sponsors, all of that, everyone that watches. I mean, viewers are the lifeblood of what we do here. So thank you so much for watching, guys. My name is Captain Katarn. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I totally appreciate you, and I will see you in the verse. Thanks, guys.
Planet lost to invasion.
We've come across enemy units.
Frontier outpost lost. Evading hostile fleet.